Steve Zeltzer, again with United Public Workers for Action. I noticed that at the last meeting you had a representative from the Turkish government, a lawyer representing the government, coming here and saying that you should not approve this charter school. And we have to ask the question, why is the Turkish government concerned about whether or not there's a charter school in Fremont? What is really going on? I mean, it's something to ask. And when we look at that, we find out that, in fact, Fethullah Gulen, who runs these 100 largest chain of charter schools in the United States, was a supporter of Erdogan, the Turkish government. And there was a sectarian split, and now they're fighting each other to the death, apparently. And the government of Turkey is now spending a lot of money sending lawyers around opposing the schools, the Gulen schools, the Magnolia schools. Well, that is why he was here. Well, what does that have to do with the teachers, the students, and the public in the United States? Well, it has a lot to do, because this really has no place in Fremont. It shouldn't be the Turkish government telling people in Fremont whether or not there should be a charter school. The record of Magnolia's school system is one of lack of transparency, corruption. We talked here about bonds. People are concerned about proper use of bonds. Well, when you start up a charter school system and charter schools, they start producing bonds. And it turns out that that school chain has actually gotten bonds and then used those bonds to have contractors run by the Gulen system do the work, and do the work poorly. There's a film which everyone should see called Killing Ed, about what happened in Austin, Texas, with the Magnolia schools, with the Gulen-run schools. There's a lack of transparency. And the other thing that the school system has done, the Magnolia schools, is imported through our immigration laws Turkish teachers to teach English. Now, since when in the United States do we have to bring Turkish teachers to teach English to Americans? The reason is, as a lot of these teachers have reported, they give kickbacks to the system, the Magnolia school system, as part of their agreement. They're part of that Gulen cult, which is what it is. It's a religious cult. This has no place in the United States for any religion. I do not want religions getting public money and using the public money to build their ideology and their system. We have a secular school system in the United States, which we have to protect. It's our responsibility to have a secular system in which everyone can come to the school system and there's no discrimination. The charter schools pick and choose, they cherry pick, and they get students who do good on tests. It's a whole business, the testing business. You know why it's being pushed? Because people make money from it. Pearson and these other companies make money from it. We have to change the system. We have to confront this, and I support rejecting their application.
Thank you, Mr. Zeltzer.